feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling they friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it, amen.
no sé cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo sea el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got mad. Now, literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs. Cause 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my feelings, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. Hey, school was about 10 Ks. He's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream.
It's a soggy Seattle night, but baseball will be played comfortably underneath the roof of T-Mobile Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan, 2 big-time power arms featured in this one.
Yeah, man, we've got a couple of right-handers that can bring the noise here. Both of these guys, big power arms, velo plays in a game of baseball. Also, a good assortment of breaking pitches. If these two guys are on, I think you're going to see a lot of swings and misses in this ballgame.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And stepping in, Brandon Crawford. And we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off
evening.
Tonight for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
Brandon
on the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
One guy I'm a little worried about is Brandon Crawford. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starts to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Off to a great start in this one. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second. The first
So
baseman.
here is Will Clark. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Fouled away. Hill is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels. Combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one,
a dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Counts even to Trout 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale's a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Struck him out.
Batting fourth.
Ready now is Christian Yelich. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. Still striding in is Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Gallo.
And 1 count, and the pitch. Chopped towards first. A flip to Burnett covering at the bag, and they get the put out at first. Josh Donaldson digging in now. First offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo, the 248th of his career, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
The designated hitter. Jake.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see it.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. And now, Evan Longoria. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. His numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit high and deep to right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You can't miss him down the middle. Something's
the right
not
field
back.
Next to hit, Larry Walker. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks grounded out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
Now batter, the second base.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3.
Welcome back as Seattle prepares for their third turn through the order, and fans of the Mariners have really been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far. And one significant aspect of their offense is the running game, where they currently rank among the league leaders in stolen bases and stolen base success rate. I brought this up with some of the players earlier, and one of the pitchers told me, 1, it's fun to watch, and 2, I'm glad I'm not responsible for defending against it. Our guys will pick you apart if you're not smart. It's an athletic bunch, and they use it effectively, guys.
Batting ninth.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dylan Moore is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs and 29 driven in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alejandro Kirk becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu with a great stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB on its way. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he sends it on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to. At the plate now is Will Clark. 1 for 1 with a single so far. No balls and one strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
Now
and when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Wow.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here it comes on 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit on the ground to short. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jake.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole there is solid.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield.
Leap here, but it ticks off his glove. A flip to Burnett covering at the bag, and they get the put out at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Burnett checks. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So next to bat will be Aaron Hicks. He bounced out last time up. Popped him up. Clark in foul ground. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's no. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan Longoria is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian Happ.
From the stretch, lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul.
Ball. Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
33.
Into the box now, Larry Walker. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And stepping up is the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Stepping in once again is Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. 1. Now to the plate, Dylan Moore will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Up next,
so he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dylan Moore is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Standing in now, Alejandro Kirk. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a swinging bunt. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Anthony Rizzo will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash it back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout. Gone! Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo, number 249 career, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it appears that'll do it for A.J. Burnett. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for third. And he's safe. A man at third with one away. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Moore waits on it. And that will end the inning. Now to bat, Will Clark. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Mike Trout is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
To Crawford for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Christian Yelich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. 0-1 the count. Strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian Happ. Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound.
Now pitching,
and that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, here is Aaron Hicks. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 19th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game. And that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Now
and that sends. Wears it up and hits a bolt to left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinched extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out. So next to hit is Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Yelich finds some space out there for the Cat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading up for the Mariners.
And he fouls this one off.
The right fielder, number 33.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And he misses there. 1 and 2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left. Set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Alejandro Kirk, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with the great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. The three of us. Anthony Rizzo gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, making it an even 250 for his career as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick. Now that's awfully hard to do.
Matt Strom,
number 55.
6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Here's big Aaron Judge. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Up next, Brandon Crawford, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And here's Christian Yelich now. Ouch, that one hit him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Evan Longoria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Evan Longoria is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he got him swinging. Ian Happ goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Last chance for the Mariners. It's 1-2. Clark, the runner at third. Trout over at second. Yelich at first. 2 out in the inning. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Rich Hill earns win number 4 on the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Chad Green works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Supposed to be the front, say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. You ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting you on the floor again. A nice day, I might.
Our final line score tonight.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, pop, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres, and this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Manny V, we're taking a look at a team right here. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, they have to expect that Josh Donaldson is going to step up soon. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
Clark is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from T-Mobile Park. Ready now.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, number 28.
And the pitch. That's a ball. They'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. I love watching him hit. He has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 of that.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hicks is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Josh Donaldson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Kirk is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate last week or so. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And that one is gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not.
And that sends deep. Jalen Mayhew into the box. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up. Hitting him, so he'll hit. Down to first on the hit by pitch. Nico Horner is into the game as well. He's the new first baseman. Tom Seaver. Is also into the game.
Now
as he
playing
takes
second
over
base.
his short. Sean Pop is also into the ball. Game as he'll assume. Duties in left field.
Attention, please.
Matt Strong. Is into the game as well as he's the
now
new
playing
first
second
baseman. Has a look
number
now
63.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he overshoots him into center field. So he moves all the way up to third here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Now the 2-0. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that.
Now batting. The third base.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Oh, he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. First pitch of the AB on its way. 6 in a row. Get this clown out of here. First pitch on its way. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. From the stretch. 7 in a row. I'm tired of this. Brandon Crawford digging in next. And these guys are... and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Way to go, tough guy.
The catcher, number 99.
Now it'll be DJ LeMahieu. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. The 1-0 home.
2-0. Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. Here's Joey Gallo now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. The former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Gallo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 18 for him on the campaign, as they've taken a 2-run lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night.
Swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now that, the designated hitter, Jake.
In now, Jake Marisnick. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Hoppins back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next, here is Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford stands in again as they're back to the top of the order. He jump-started the game with a leadoff home run. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, J.C. Cloney. No balls in one.
J.C. Cloney. Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 40.
And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Not his best performance by any stretch, but he did give his club a full 8 innings and stands to get the victory should the bullpen be able to finish things off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Eric Swanson.
0-1's the count.
1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Darwinzon Hernandez. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
16-13 in the
Inside.